approaching.
Thank you for telling me that.
Family's going to be busier than ever with all kinds of activities. Keeping us busy.
That is true, yes. So it can be even harder to get a healthy dinner on the table in minutes. But registered dietitian Ashley Koff is here to show us how to eat clean and lean. Welcome.
Thank you.
You have
Thanks for being here.
Yeah, nutritionist to the stars, so we are very blessed to have you. We're talking about, eating healthy, but still getting it on the table.
Yeah, whether you're a celebrity household or it's in wherever household, we're dealing with the same issue.
We're the whatever household.
Whatever house,
yes.
Exactly the same thing. So what we're dealing with is summer happens, and I have parents that go, oh my gosh, school is out, what am I going to do? At least 3 meals or a meal and 2 snacks we're taking care of at school time. So now they're saying, like, how do I do all this and I'm entertaining the kids? And,
right.
How do I keep them nutritious? So I developed this idea, I call it do it themselves, D-I-T instead of DIY. There's this whole idea that we have to do everything, mom or dad, we have to go grocery shop, we have to have everything in the refrigerator, then we have to sit down and create this one meal that everyone will like. And it never works. I have somebody that says, oh, I'm not eating meat, I'm never going to touch meat again. And then somebody else that says, can I have extra steak? And, I don't want it with tomato sauce, I do want it with tomato sauce. So I just kind of threw my hands up in the air and said, I've got an idea. Why don't you just create it however you want it, right?
So you've created it, so
exactly.
You've got these dishes.
Yeah, and I'm here with, this is from Pommel One Foods USA, and they have Monterey Gourmet Foods has pastas and pasta sauce. And what I love to do, now remember, this is not somebody's finished portion. A portion size has to be about that much in terms of your pasta.
About a fist size.
So this is
but
going
it makes
to
a better
be
picture with
exactly. And you know what? This is what goes out on the table, right? And then everybody gets to pick, and they can say, maybe I want to have one of those, maybe I want to have a little bit of this, maybe I pick some of the vegetables, maybe I grab a little bit of the avocado over here, we've got salsa, we've got different sauces, and we're able to combine it, and this can make, everybody can have it their way. What ends up happening then is this beautiful thing where you see kids actually grabbing the vegetables. You're not telling them they have to have it, it's here, and the vegetables end up coming in.
Yeah, because they look so pretty.
They look beautiful, and you can tell, one of the things I encourage kids, it's another really healthy tip, which is to make sure that you get a bunch of colors in. So this is a great way to say, how many colors can you put on your plate? And when they're doing it themselves, they get really engaged in that idea, and they're like, okay, I can pick it, and how did I do? We even have competitions against each other. And I actually, just for convenience sake, I actually store it in the refrigerator like this. Then you have this left over, and then the next day I'll actually take lettuce and different things. I end up tossing this in, and I have a pasta salad. So it's the idea that we can create a whole bunch of meals here where I'm not in the kitchen having to cook and saying, I'm just going to create that one idea and do it that way.
It's cool. It's like this whole, both of them, it's like a pasta bar.
Exactly.
So,
That's exactly. Yeah.
And then we have this one.
Exactly. So what are the things that we love to go out to? We like to go to the yogurt store. We like to go to the pasta bar, the salad bar, etc. So this is a version on tacos. Tacos was a difficult one because when you make tacos, you really are making a lot of decisions for people. Am I doing fish tacos? Some people love fish tacos. Some people are like, keep that absolutely away from me. This we actually here have from Wildwood. They have soy crumbles. So that's a great way to get the protein in. A lot of times I have plant-based households where they'll put this out and they'll say, they don't even tell the kids that they're having the plant-based option versus the meat.
And look how yummy
who cares? And it's great.
This looks amazing.
Yeah, and you can do it with the lettuce here because when you have a plant-based option like this, one of the things that people often don't know is that is actually giving me carbohydrate. So what I'm doing here in the lettuce wrap is saying instead of having 3 tortillas worth, or instead of having, if I want to have some of the chips and then I have it this way, I'm not getting too much carbohydrate. And that's a really important tip for making sure that as we go through the summer that we're not uploading on too much carbohydrate, which is going to end up, we can gain weight, but also it affects our energy.
I never thought of that. You get the meat replacement and you think you're getting all protein there.
Exactly. It's actually equal parts carbohydrate and protein. So a lot of times I'll have
You've been tricked the whole time.
There you go. Yeah. So
you didn't even know it.
I'm easily
right.
tricked.
But I love this because you've got chips, you've got tortillas, you've got everything, so you can just kind of make everything go.
Exactly. And I have people that say to me I don't even want to have any of that, and so they'll be like, I just want to have chips. Okay, have chips. Again, how many colors can you do? So I'm going to do salsa. I'm going to do cheese. I'm going to do quite honestly, I'll go with a client. We'll go to a Whole Foods or whatever, and we'll go in and buy all of these different ingredients, and they go, okay, now what do I do when I get home? And I love turning around and saying, you just open the package. Literally, just open the package.
Perfect.
You can do it this way. They even have those bowls that you can serve in that have a glass lid or a plastic lid, and you can put it on there, put it in the refrigerator, and you're good to go. And I think it's important. One of the other things I stress about with summer is, it's a great time. We can go to the farmer's market. We go all these places and buy these fresh ingredients. We're in Southern California. That's great. But here, when you're buying packaged things, make sure if it says natural that you know what that means.
Well, that's That's
the other
important.
piece.
And we love these. And you know what? I think I'm going to save the tacos for Dave.